Hey, welcome to Flight Test. I'm Josh and this is Alex.
Hey guys.
And today we're going to make a Kia Rio Fly.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're actually going to give you a tour of the location. Now, we gave you a tour of the location it was a little bit over a year ago.
Over a year ago is when we finally had some walls up and started moving in.
We just started moving in here, so it's changed quite a bit since then. As you can see, we're here in sunny North Canton, Ohio.
And through a lot of our past videos, a lot of people have been asking for an updated video because it doesn't look the same anymore.
Yeah, so we figured we'd start right here in the parking lot.
Yeah.
This is where our day starts every day.
This is where we pull in.
And if you're ever driving through Ohio and you drive under that big red bridge right there,
you know where we are.
That's where we are.
All right, should we take him inside?
Let's do it.
All right. All right, well, you know what? One of our first additions here is Max.
Max the dog.
A lot of people have seen Max before.
He's our HR department.
Yes, and he is awesome. This is our dog. He's been in our lives for about 3 years, and he walks around making sure everyone doesn't get much done.
Yes.
Yeah, we rub his belly. It's a lot of fun. So that's Max.
So when you first walk in here, as you may have noticed, we have it's actually a multi-purpose room. We have the simulator here. We also kind of use it as a conference room.
Yep.
And we also eat our lunches here. It's also kind of, I like to call it the war room. This is the war room. This is where we actually have a bad name for it. But this is where we plan all the episodes. We try to be organized.
Yeah.
Schedule.
We put an effort forth, and that's all we can do. And then what happens from there is what happens.
Yeah, so as you can see, there's a lot of various artifacts from the show. We have the EDF afterburner, the toaster plane. This is the plane actually from Null, one of the signature series. So we have all the great people that we met on there. That's the one from Seth. This is our smorgasbord of great coffee and awesome stuff.
We use the coffee a lot. Caffeine is a big thing in Flight Test.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for coffee, Flight Test wouldn't exist.
Why don't we show, I know in the past video, our wall of memories was like a wall of 2 memories or 3 memories.
It's come a long way, and actually it's overflowing. And we even have a lot of stuff that we haven't even hung up there yet that we want to. This has come a long way. It's filling up, and actually this is Josh's first tricopter, but we're starting to branch out. We actually need a legitimate wall now. Over here is the workstation for the editors. This is where a lot of the film editing goes on. There's Dave Knopp working hard currently.
Oh, this is special here. This is kind of new to us here.
Oh yeah.
We're getting a lot of opportunities to engage young people in different social events. And we want to be able to show them everything about what we do in Flight Test, but also RC Flight and all the wonderful things it provides. So we built this board with 2 screens on here, and a big orange trailer, we hang them on the outside, so when we go to school events, we can actually have
flying events too.
Yep, flying events.
We brought it to Joe Null. We didn't get to use it too much, unfortunately.
Yeah, it wasn't much FPV going on.
But the problem with flying through the goggles, it's fun and it's completely immersive, but it's a very singular experience. You can't share it on the spot with people.
And if you take off your goggles and give it to them, you can just find line of sight, so it's not nearly as entertaining.
Yes. So we wanted to give people an inside look at what it's like to actually be flying through the first-person perspective. And we hope to bring this in our trailer to upcoming events.
Yeah, matter of fact, Monday we're going to school with it.
Yeah, so that is true.
It's a good way to show people the hobby in a really cool, natural way.
So moving on, actually this room here, last time, I believe,
Chad's office.
I believe it was going to be Chad. It wasn't even Chad's office yet. And actually never. We ended up using it for the podcast, and last time I think we were just starting the podcast, and as you can see, it's an absolute disaster.
Yeah. So this room's kind of become the podcast/storage room.
Storage room, yeah. So this is where we do all the podcasts, even the after hours podcast with Chris and Wayne. They do that in here, and lately it's become quite the pile of stuff.
Yeah, we'll overcome that, and the nice thing is it's always good. We try to separate what we can use again and what we can't use again, what we have to piece out.
Exactly.
So this is kind of like we're going to use again, and we have to keep it safe from traffic.
Yes.
So we put it in here. We found pretty much we really don't need offices. We're always together anyway.
We don't believe in offices. So this is the workshop/studio. We actually do a lot of our shoots in the studio here, standing right here in front of the logo.
It's crazy how everything has evolved from when we first moved in here, what we thought it would be and how it would work. Things have changed quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure has.
But we still use this area for building planes, for fixing planes.
Actually, we had a nice family in yesterday.
Oh, amazing family.
From
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. Alex was the dad, and Arthur and Adrian. And
amazing.
They came in and they were building all day. Great family. A true example of what we're shooting for.
What we want to do someday. Yes.
Yeah.
And boy, what a blessing to have them here for the day, to spend time with them, and also see a father connecting with his sons through the hobby.
Yeah. So moving along, actually right behind you here
is Austin's closet. I mean office.
So he has this nice scenic window.
Yes, yes. Still held in with a piece of wood. We never really actually finished gluing it in. So yeah, that piece of wood is there to keep the window glass from falling in and crushing him.
And there's a couple of the planes Austin has built over the years.
Over the many years.
And Austin, you're flying now.
Yes.
Yeah, he is a flyer.
You're doing fantastic, brother. It's very echoing here. How do you have a phone conversation in here?
Very careful.
Is that why you go into the cafe?
Yeah. Or outside, yeah. Actually, it's funny. I requested a window, but then right after we finished installing the window, as soon as you open the door, it covers the window. So I had to choose door or window.
I don't think you have a duct in here either.
No, I don't.
So it would get very musky.
So needless to say, we removed the door.
Yeah,
Wait, the door's gone.
It's an open door.
So, and just a fun fact, if you follow me this way,
yeah.
this office here, which is directly beside Austin's office, is actually is the same. It's a closet. It's the same exact dimensions.
I think it's a little bit bigger, like an inch or two.
Yeah. So Austin, it's up to you if you want to move into here.
You know what? Let's do that a little later today.
No windows.
We'll switch everything over.
Moving on over here, this is actually my desk. This is where I do a lot of work, answer a lot of emails, do a lot of the website work, which we have an awesome website coming your way. We're really excited about
things
it.
with that.
So yeah, that's that. Moving on.
Oh, best thing about my office, the light bulb is higher.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Josh is actually going to do a build video on his light mod on how to raise it up into the ceiling about 2.5 feet.
Yes.
So not much is changing here. He did add a couch.
Yeah.
And he actually has a full bathroom with a shower, which we didn't mention last time, but I believe the shower is full of planes. So here's the bathrooms. We have the boy gremlin and the girl gremlin.
Yes. And Alex, you designed that.
Yeah, but it didn't take much. It's pretty much the same.
Put a
logo.
dress on her.
But if you want to see if you have some girls that want a T-shirt or something, let us know and we can maybe make that happen with the girl gremlin logo.
Yes.
This is where Max normally lays because
Actually, yeah, he's mad right now because his dog bed's been taken. Look at that. That's his dog bed right there.
he likes it right there because he can see everything. He keeps tabs on everybody to make sure that they're working all day. We have the shipping room.
Yes. Now these two people, I'm allowed to flirt with one and you're allowed to flirt with the other.
Yes.
So, and we gotta be careful which ones we pick. This is my wonderful bride, Jennifer. Hi. And a lot of you guys, if you've gone to some different events and stuff, you've seen her before, but your fiance now works here.
Yeah, this is Lindsay working hard here.
Hello.
And she's the new employee. She's the newbie,
the newest employee.
but she's doing good.
Yeah, doing fantastic. And there's a reason why we love having people that care for us work in fulfillment. Because the second something goes up in the air, we're gone. We're just totally distant. We don't know what's going on. They keep the show rolling.
This is Kevin.
Kevin's been with us, about a month now?
Yeah.
And Kevin's helping us out with all the laser work, doing a fantastic job.
Manufacturing and
Yep.
helping the ladies out with whatever they need.
So, and guys, all this need for increased people and everything has been because of your support. It truly touches us and impacts us, so thank you for that.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Are we going to show them the garage? No way.
Yeah, I think we should show them the garage.
All right.
So yeah, this is the warehouse area / garage.
This is actually as open as it normally is, or has ever been.
Yeah, it's actually really nice right now because we need more foam.
Yeah, we're waiting on another truckload of foam.
When we get a truckload of foam, it pretty much fills the whole garage and almost goes up to the ceiling.
Yes.
But for now, we have room to walk, and actually, it's pretty clogged up in here right now too because we have our old machine.
Yes.
This is actually the very first laser from Flite Test, also known as the one that was set ablaze.
Yes, it nearly took us with it.
Yes, it was a very intense episode that we had.
Now, if you guys have listened to our podcast and stuff, you've probably heard all about that,
Yes.
that whole experience. But it was rather crazy. But the neat thing is on the boat, there's replacement parts. We're going to have another laser up and running because that's going to get fixed.
There is one other place that many people don't even know exists, and that's the upper level of the attic area, garage area.
That is the boneyard of airplanes. That's where they go to be picked apart and repurposed, and possibly some of them
a lot of
given
times,
away.
a lot of times we'll crash or accidentally destroy something, but it still has good electronics in it, and we don't have time to decommission it properly. So we set it up there for
decommissioning.
And when we really need something, we go up there and find it.
I think we should bring some of the stuff that's reusable to Flite Fest.
Flite Fest, yeah, maybe give
it out
a free pile or give it away as prizes. Let us know if that's something you think
maybe
you'd
they
like.
could use it when they crash the airplane. They can scavenge through and get some parts for it.
Yeah. Let us know if it's something you'd like to see at Flite Fest.
Yeah.
So we actually had an unexpected visitor. We have Anna here and special guest Charlie.
Yes.
And Anna was actually a huge part of Flite Test. She worked
for about 9 months.
She worked with
Almost
us
exactly.
for about 9 months. Yeah. And so Charlie, or Charlotte, as she's also known
What's in her belly?
This is Anna's belly at 9 months pregnant. And then over here, this is Josh's belly at 36 years old.
She is the newest flight test little pilot.
Josh Scott's wife, Heather, is just about to have her child any day now. Probably by the time you watch this video, she'll be out.
So the flight test family is growing, literally.
Yes, amazing stuff.
So we want to thank you guys, because if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't be possible. We literally wouldn't be here. And it was you guys that asked for another tour, an updated tour, and to meet some of the behind the scenes crew, because there's a lot of moving parts that go into making flight tests happen.
And we want to share as much of that with you as possible. So anything you want to see, anything you want to know about, we'll make a video on it. Just let us know.
Yes, and we also would love to have our doors open for visitors, and we do, but we're hoping to eventually one day, long-term goal, we're hoping to create a destination location for you guys. As you can see, we're growing out of this place very, very quickly, and we're hoping to one day get some place that is going to not only facilitate our business, but also a public space for the community to enjoy. Not a place for us, a place for the community.
A place where you guys can go and make some memories and make a day of it.
So we want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you for supporting us and giving us stuff to do, giving the ladies packages to ship. It's truly because of you guys that we're here, and we want to sincerely thank you.
It's been a blessing. All right, see you next time.
See you next time.
Hey, we walked out the right side.